Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Parvati here from Paro's Craftology. Today I am here with my DT inspiration for Craftangles, and I am here with a beautiful layout featuring the 12 by 12 paper pad from Craftangles, which is called Enchanted Blooms 2. So this has some beautiful designs. I'll just quickly walk you through the designs that are there in this particular paper pack. And from this I've decided to use this sheet for my layout, and for some elements I'll be using this sheet too. So let's get started. So I've cut out this piece from the second sheet and simply distressed it using scissors just to give it some interest. Next I'll be using these resin embellishments. I have already gessoed it using the white gesso from Craftangles, and I intend to use this hexagon stack stencil. And to add some texture, I'm using the white texture paste from Craftangles. I'll be randomly applying this texture paste. I have a rough idea of where my layout will be focused on, so I am simply going around where my layout would be. This really creates a very cool effect to your project. So if you have not tried it, please give it a try. So for coloring, I am using the Craftangles liquid watercolors here. I am trying to match the colors of the background of this particular paper. So the shades I am using here are Pretty Peony, Soulmate, some greens which are evergreen, and I think poison ivy. So these shades I've mixed, and I'm trying to achieve the kind of shades in the background. I wanted some darker tinge of dark olive or chocolate kind of shade, so I went ahead and added chalky paint in the shade Chocolate Syrup. And to highlight the mold, I am using vintage gold bags from Craftangles. It's a very pretty gold, I must admit, and easy application. I usually like to highlight using waxes just by finger daubing. Once the basic textures have been done, I'm giving a nice coat of clear gesso. Next I'm using transfer sheets named Butterfly. Again, this is from Craftangles. I want some butterfly elements, so I selected two butterflies from this that are matching to my paper again, and simply stuck them onto white cardstock and adding some water and let the magic happen. So this cardstock again is from Craftangles. It's a dual tone cardstock. Now on to our layering. Again, for all these die cuts, I have used Craftangles dual texture cardstock. All these molds used are from Prima and Finnabair, and they are all available at HNDMD, so do check out. We give details of all these products in our blog, so if you are interested in buying any of these products, do check out our blog, and direct links to the website are given there. These flowers are also from Prima. The chipboard elements and the die cuts, they are from Fantasy Dies. These are from my stash. Usually I cut off this bit wherein I am trying my elements out, but I thought I'll just leave it some bits at least in this particular video, so that you know that it doesn't happen as easily as you see in YouTube videos. There's a lot of thought process, there's a lot of trial and error that goes into building a composition. So I simply left some bits so that you get to see some of the real struggle that we go through in building our compositions. For the lily dies that you saw, I didn't want it to be plain white, so I lightly gave the same colors that we use for coloring our resin embellishments. And just to give some more depth, I'm adding some fussy cut elements from the same collection. So this actually gives a nice depth, and it helps to merge with the rest of the background. Now for the final touches, I'm adding some pearls, some glitters, etc. So these final touches actually makes the project more alluring and more interesting basically. To the molds, just giving final touches using vintage gold wax. To add some more texture, I'm using half tone dots photopolymer stamps from Craftangles and adding some white ink. And next I'm adding some script stamp. Again, this is photopolymer stamp from Craftangles. And for the penultimate touch, I'm giving a shadow using Soulmate, a very diluted form. And for the very final touches, I'm adding some splatters, and we are done. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you like this video, do like, subscribe, and till we meet again, bye bye.